Today, Ivana and I are competing to see who could buy the best barber kit under $100. But most importantly, who could give the best haircut using it?
Me, obviously.
Well, let's shop like a billionaire and see who wins.
I love shopping.
On Temu.
Let's start with something that a barber cannot live without and is our main tool for success in a haircut. The clipper. It's called the Heine Adjustable Professional Hair Clipper. And this one really stood out to me because it has pink in it, and my barber kit is all gonna be pink. One of my favorite things about this clipper is that it has the LED display on it, so you never have to worry about your clipper dying on you, because who would want that in the middle of a haircut? That is so unprofessional.
Okay, so the first item I'm gonna be going with is a clipper, and then as we keep going through pictures, it just says that it comes with a trimmer as well, but this one isn't as shiny, so I'm not too sure if it's just gonna match. You could see that it kind of has a rainbow comb, which doesn't really make sense with the whole like blue type of theme.
So what's the next best thing that you need in your barber kit? A trimmer, duh. So this trimmer that I chose is perfect because it's on the cheaper end, but it looks amazing. It's $8.50, so this will fit right into my budget. The next item on my list is my shaver. So the one that I chose is really cool. It's like black and it has this chrome pink design, and it also has something really, really cool. It has like a trimmer in the back that you can flick up and use. I don't know, I've never seen that, but I think it's really unique. So I'm a fan of this.
Okay, next up is a shaver. We need a shaver in order to make our fade just have a nice little gradients. And this one right here is one that just pops to the eye. It looks like a Babyliss shaver, but it's not. It's 1928. It's basically a replica of the Babyliss shaver that we all used to use. I don't feel like a lot of people use that one anymore, but this one right here is a double foil. Now, since Ivana got a single foil, I'm gonna be going with a double foil. That way I'm twice as fast, okay? All right, so we got the most important tools, clipper, trimmer, shaver. Now let's go on with another important tool, which is our blow dryer. I have seen these all over the market here, and it's promoted as smaller than your iPhone, but it's a compact body, easy to carry, Type-C charging digital display, and it has an LED light. So that right there has to be something unique, something different. Now I'm getting this blow dryer here because it just looks interesting, and I think it'd make the video a little bit funner. Would I get this within my first barber kit? I think I would, because even if it doesn't work on hair, I could probably like knock out a bunch of hair from my chair using this specific little blow dryer or this little fan or whatever it is.
So here I have a hairdressing scissors set, 6-inch professional hair cutting and thinning scissors. So this shear set comes in at $23, and it is a little bit more expensive than my other things, but I think it's gonna be well worth it because it comes with a bunch of different items involved. So we're saving money, right?
All right, next up, spray bottle, 250 millimeter aluminum empty spray bottle. What I do know is this is fairly cheap, $3.97. I'm gonna add that into the cart.
This is the favorite part of my barber kit because I can use it at home. So I got this professional iconic hair dryer. It literally looks like a Dyson dryer. Okay, so another must-have is a spray bottle. It's really, really cute. That's why I picked it. But it comes in 4 different colors. It comes in silver, crystal, champagne, and hot pink. I picked hot pink.
All right, so whenever you're working on hair, you need the client to be able to see that beautiful fade, that beautiful haircut. This right here is gonna give us the ability to just hand the mirror to, honestly, it's just a mirror, okay? I'm over here kind of like emphasizing the fact that, oh, I'm gonna buy a mirror. It's a mirror.
Okay, so let's get into the neck strips. We always need neck strips because it's a big part of being hygienic in the barber industry. So here we have the neck strips that I picked. They're pink neck strips. Like, have you ever seen those? I've literally only seen white neck strips. These come in all sorts of different colors. So you're definitely gonna find your favorite color neck strips here.
Next item is actually something I've seen Ivana use more than anyone else in the barber industry, and that is a professional ring, like a hairbrush. I don't ever see anybody use them, but Ivana actually uses them on her spare time whenever she's cutting hair and stuff like that. So I'm gonna take one just so I could kind of use and get the feel of what she cuts like, I guess.
Next up are some clips. We always need clips to section off the hair so we can give a clean cut. These are $1.13, so this makes for a perfect option for me who's shopping on a budget because I only have $100.
I don't care what type of barber you are, whenever you want the cleanest finish, you need blades in order to get all the little stubble off of that beard, the top of the beard, at any little lineup, you need blades. And these right here are Swedish platinum steel for men's razors. I don't know, there's 100 of them that come in this little pack worth $2, $1.88. So I'm gonna add this into the cart.
Next, a neck brush. I chose this cool little wooden soft brush, and I think it looks pretty cool. Actually, that's kind of expensive for a neck brush, actually, on Temu.
We need something like gloves. Nitro gloves are the best. That way they're not like all powdery and we get it all over like anybody's head or anything like that. These nitro gloves are waterproof, dustproof, and they come in all different sizes. I am a large typically, so I'm gonna order this.
So here I saved the best for last. This is my favorite part of my barber kit because it screams me. I got a custom pink barber cape. I didn't even know you could do this on Temu. So I got my name, Ivana Maria, all over this. So you're definitely gonna know who's cutting your hair, okay? This one comes in at $23.92. Honestly, I was hesitant on this, but it's literally custom. Like, how can you say no to that? That is a good price for something custom.
So a few of the last and final things that I'm gonna get are hair clips, black hair clips, because I'm kind of going for this like blue and black type of theme. Bam, add that in. Next is our comb. I love this specific comb. I would suggest this one right here. I'm gonna add that into the cart. Finally, there's one more thing in order to just like advance to the next step and next step. We're not gonna race here, but we do want the cleanest finish possible. And the way you get that is actually by having a duster around. Every time you use a duster on your opposite hand while cutting, you're just gonna be able to see everything visibly and not have all that residue and all that hair on the scalp or on the skin. All right, so now we got everything in our cart. It's time to unbox.
Come in.
Now for Ivana Maria.
That's me.
I just gotta say you have fine hair.
Okay, thanks. Let's get into this trimmer. This just fell right out and it looks like it's been opened before. Temu, do better. It looks damaged. Okay, whatever. Oh. This looks really, really cool. Oh, I love the color and it's like so small and cute. This is like literally so small and cute. I'm obsessed. But look at the LED display that I told you guys about. That is a really cool, that's my favorite part. It says 80% power left.
All right, so there's so much going on, I don't know where to start, but I'm gonna go with our clipper and trimmer. This one right here, remember that carrying case? You guys gotta see this first. Hopefully it doesn't roll out. Damn. Nice, bro. Okay, I don't know why this comes with a guard already included. That right there is our beautiful light blue clipper. If we turn this on, she stands no chance, bro. This right here it feels like it's pretty strong, and there's two RPMs, two different RPMs. If you could hear my mic right now, check this out. Off, 1, 2. 2 different RPMs, meaning that right there is gonna be perfect for any type of model.
The most important part of my barber kit is this clipper right here. I have really, really high hopes for this, so let's unpackage. Oh my God, I thought it came in red. I was gonna be so mad, but it came in pink. This looks really nice. It's actually pretty small. Check out the design that I told you guys about. I really, really like it. So let's take this and let's see how powerful it is. Oh my gosh. I just noticed something about this clipper that I don't like. This thing is so small. It's normally like way wider. Are you actually, it's gonna take me like 2 hours to do this haircut at this rate. Oh my gosh, I don't like it, but we'll have to test it out.
Now, if you're in the market for some nice, beautiful guards and you don't want these stanky ones that come with all these clippers, these Temu clippers, then at MartyBlendz.com, you could shop for any type of colorway and you get your premium set there. All right, so now we got our trimmers. That right there is perfectly zero gap. Guys, comparison in color they're okay. They're not that accurate, but we do get a bit of gold right here.
Okay, Temu, like, what do you think this is? But you know what, actually, this one might actually come in clutch because a shaver doesn't need to be that big. A shaver is for little tiny spots and detailing, really. So it's not like you're gonna use the shaver body's like whole head or something. It's just for the details at the bottom of the fade and to make everything pop.
Check out what type of cape I got right here. So I was shopping on there and this was about like $1, $2. Bam! Model could actually see their phone through this cape, which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't want to put my phone under there and keep texting and then have no hair on me while I'm texting, because I know a lot of people or a lot of clients tend to put their hands outside of that cape and it's pretty damn annoying when you're the barber. All right, so our shaver, super nice. It just goes well with our light blue little kit right here, but check this out. So yes, you guys had seen that I got a gold one. I ended up finding a silver one on there for the same price, so I switched it out, and this right here just complements all of our kit. Again, when you're looking for a kit, always just make sure, oh, almost forgot our fade comb right here. Now, I know what this is giving. I don't want you to think anything else other than this right here did not choose out. All right.
My rhinestone water bottle. I should have really looked at like the sizing of everything, because I guess I'm just gonna have to like keep refilling it all the time, because it's pretty worth it still since it's super cute and it's bedazzled.
Next thing is this little blow dryer, or this little pressure dryer, whatever. I don't know what this is exactly, but if we turn this on, now I don't think this has battery. I hope it's not. I hope it's out of battery and I need to charge it. Please tell me it doesn't have battery. Like, now our clipper, trimmer, and shaver actually do power on. I'm not too sure about this blow dryer, but I'm gonna get it working. It's a USB-C, so I could use my iPhone charger on the side.
So this seems to be like the biggest thing in my barber kit, but it looks pretty cool. Like, I feel like, oh my God, it feels like so soft. I don't know if like, I'm actually not educated on whether it should be hard or soft, but I feel like I'm gonna choose soft. Like, as a girl, like, I'm gonna choose soft because it's so gentle.
Clips, really nice, decent clips. There's a bunch of them actually. This is maybe like a 20 count. I didn't expect that many clips. I don't know why I would need that many clips, but it's better to have more than less. We have our little finger brush here. Okay, it looks like I got it straight out of Dollar Tree, but it's okay. I like the feel of it, and this will do it. This will actually do it.
I ordered 6 of these, Temu. It came with 1. Look at this. And then they had the nerve and the audacity. It literally came with 1 clip.
Next is our comb. I love these right here. These are the absolute best combs I have ever ordered from any website. So bam, just having your fake YS Park just makes your life a little bit easier.
So this is the hair dryer that I got that looks like the Dyson hair dryer that cost $400, and this was like 20 bucks. So I see the attachments, a diffuser, amazing for curly hair. You gotta have this on you. Clients don't just have straight hair. And let's see this design on this thing. Oh, this is so pretty. It actually has like a chrome finish on it. This is amazing. Oh my God. Okay, if this works good, Dyson, you better hide, because Temu's coming for you.
Neck duster. Most of the times you do get like loose bristles. This right here, love, does not give me no loose bristles, and I didn't expect them to have this like Denman looking one on Temu. Didn't expect that, but they did. So guys, if you want a cheap Denman, this is where you have the ability to buy one. So I didn't even, no, okay. All right. All right, so apparently I got 2 different types of brushes. See, when you shop on Temu, this one's more like it, right? This is more like the color.
Okay, so I already guessed what this was, because I can just feel it, and I sense that it's the shear set. And that's kind of what I'm missing. So let's get into this. It comes in a nice black sleek package. I love that because I have a lot of black in my pink barber kit, so it's kind of like black and pink. Ooh, this comes with a lot of different goodies. So look at this. This comes with a little like razor thing, like a feather razor. This is cool.
All right, so I don't know what I did, but I didn't expect to get a mirror this small. Like, this is extremely small. This right here is like for little kids, or it's like a play mirror or something like that. It's way too small, but again, it does do the, you know, it does do justice. I could see everything. I could see every single one of my pores right now, and damn, it don't look that good. I have more than enough gloves here. Like, I pretty much have gloves for like the entire year here. Look at this. Do they fit though? Pretty good.
Ooh, okay. I would have really liked if this was pink, but the fact that they included this in this package for 20 bucks is still beyond me. It is really heavy duty, and I love this edition.
Whenever you're shopping razors, there's not many options on there. There's not many options on Temu, especially sharp ones, because most of them just lie about the sharpness and just want to get the sell. This looks like an actual razor. These look like actual razors that I could actually kind of already tell. I am so done, bro. I didn't order a razor holder, which means I'm not gonna be able to, I'm probably just gonna be able to just hold one of these and razor through. Oh my God, I forgot to order one. And I also forgot to order shears. So hopefully our model, oh gosh, yeah, this is gonna be tough.
Let's get into my favorite part of the barber kit, because it makes it so special to me. I got a custom pink cape with my name all over it. This is so cute. This is like the cutest thing I could have imagined in my barber kit. Clack it.
So I forgot to order a razor, but hopefully my clipper, trimmer, and shaver could give me that outcome that I really want with that nice gradients. But in order to test these out, we're gonna have to get onto our full haircut. So without further ado, let's get onto the cut. All right, so for this specific challenge, since we're going up against each other with our different barber kits, she's gonna do one side and I'm gonna do the other side. We're gonna let the entire video focus on her for a little bit, and then come on to my side of the haircut and see which one is better.
First thing I'm gonna do is make my baseline with my pink trimmer. We're doing a mid fade. It's getting kind of stuck too because his hair is so thick. Is it pulling?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my gosh. These feel like when your trimmer is dying on you and you have like 1 second left max.
It does feel like that, right? It sounds like that.
It's horrible.
And they're at 100%, right?
It's at 80% charge. I'm gonna go in with my shaver and try to clean up the bottom a little bit. So let's see how this feels. I feel like wrong doing this because I didn't take off all this bulk. This is bullshit. This is BS.
This is the typical guard right here. Her guards. All right, so this is kind of unfair. I get the nice clipper, the big old guards and stuff like that. So I'm actually I'm gonna do whatever you're doing. No guard challenge, just a comb and my clipper.
So I'm gonna just go down with the shape of the head. It's actually going through really well, but I can tell I kind of made a harsh line with the shaver. So I'm gonna have to close it up and see if this is gonna be able to get this line out. So it's not too bad. It looks like I'm just gonna have to do this and then flick out with my trimmers, but my trimmers are super weak, so hopefully this clipper does enough of the job. Okay, so right now I'm gonna use the clipper over comb to try to achieve like a 1.5 in this area. And if not with this comb, I'm gonna try one of my other like closer combs to try to get really, really close in.
Again, these little technical difficulties weren't part of the plan, but she doesn't really know how to shop on Temu. So when she got her kit, I guess that, ooh.
Okay, so since you guys know, I'm not using any guards, so these and my thinning shears are gonna come in handy. That's something that Marty doesn't have, so I'm hoping it's gonna save this cut right now. They're like chomping through his hair like a piece, or like the scissors from the kitchen. Since there's a lot of bulk here, I'm gonna need these to come through. They actually are coming through, but are they pulling? Oh, period, okay. Okay, we're back with more of the shaver. I'm trying to get a little bit of a better detail and a little bit of this line out at the end. So let's see if it will help detail a little bit at least, since it's really small. See, I can get above the ear and kind of like maneuver it better than the huge ones. I can use my trimmer to get the line out. How do we actually do this? Oh, it's like this. Okay, this is not practical for this at all. Oh wait, it actually was kind of working. But it's not really practical because I feel like the top of the shaver is hiding it, so I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so I was on a time crunch, by the way, so you guys know, I was on a time crunch, and this is what I got done. But honestly, for no guards, just a clipper comb and some horrible trimmers, I think it came out pretty good.
All I'm gonna say right now is that right there with no guards is pretty impressive, babe. That right there is pretty impressive. I actually do have guards, so it's gonna be so much easier for me, but we're gonna try to speed.
I thought you were gonna do no guards. If I had to do no guards, you're doing no guards.
I'll do no guards, bro.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Let's jump in.
You only get 10 minutes.
Oh,
Siri, set my timer for 10 minutes.
Are you for real?
I added the challenge.
Starting now.
I'm
starting now?
Guess.
All right, bet. Okay, so what you do on that side? What type of haircut?
Mid drop fade.
All right, easy. So I have no guards and only 10 minutes?
No guards, 10 minutes. So if your barber is standing like this, you get a fresh cut, for sure.
10 minutes for this, like no guard is crazy.
Didn't I have like 10 minutes? I did that in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, bro, we all know you had like an hour.
I did not.
No one wants to say it, but you had an hour, bro. It's not too bad, guys. I think I've been doing a pretty good job for a 10-minute fade with no guards. Like, no guards, 10-minute fade. This is looking pretty good. Like, look at this. Check this out, guys. Now, it's pretty dark. Mind you, I've had to freehand every single move I've been making. Like, I have no guard on right now, and then I'm just flowing through, kind of mowing through the darkness, but not trying to take off too much darkness. Pretty scary.
1 minute.
1 minute? I'm on my last minute, and this right here wasn't just a no guard challenge. It's actually a speed and no guard challenge. So I'm gonna give myself all the props I want, okay? And I want you guys to comment at the end of the video if my side was better or if Ivana's was better. We'll have to find out in just a minute.
And be nice. 10, 9, 8.
Detail at its finest right here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it to me.
You almost messed me up there, but I think I like my side better, guys. Wait up. At least let me dust it off and see what I did. Let me see. All right, so that completes my side. I honestly thought my clipper trimmer and shaver did amazing, but not as good as I thought it would be. If we're specifically talking about the barber kit, it's okay. It's worth $100. It's not worth anything other, you know, anything else other than $100.
So as you can see on my side, I feel like the white here like pops and it makes the dark pop out a lot more. So I feel like he looks like more fresh on this side.
All right, now when it comes to my side, obviously guys, you guys know that a shaver could get you that gradients and stuff. I wasn't able to use the shaver, and I also only had 10 minutes while she had 40 minutes on hers.
I swear 15 minutes top.
So, look at this. I want you guys to be able to see that nice fresh fade in a matter of 10 minutes with no guards.
Okay, but if you look at him from the front, let's analyze this right now.
Nobody's looking at the front though. We're looking at the fade. We're looking at how well the haircut is. In all honesty, I feel like she did a much better job because of her timing. I feel like it's very, very...
What did you say?
But okay, it's not easy to complete a full fade with a $100 barber kit, but it did its work. What I will say is I want you guys to comment who won, either Ivana's or mine. Which one is the better haircut? And on top of that, if you guys want Ivana back on the channel, then you guys comment that down below. Her Instagram and TikTok is Ivana Maria. So add her up, follow her. All right, guys, that's been it for us. I'm Marty.
Ivana.
And we're out. Peace.
Peace.